I've been working since about the age of 14 years old. And the only thing I've seen change drastically is the fact that people just don't care anymore. As a matter of fact, the I don't care, what's in it for me, so attitude has become the style now. If you think about it, young guys busting the mean sag with skinny jeans to show their draws, and somebody complains, first thing they say is, so, I don't care, whatever. It's the simple things that go a long way, like opening the door for somebody if you don't know them, or randomly speaking to a person in the elevator to break that uncomfortable silence of everyone looking straight up at the numbers like the others don't exist in the elevator. My mother is a teacher, and her biggest complaint is that kids nowadays just don't care anymore until they come into her classroom, and then they feel like they have a place where they belong and are cared about. No offense to President Obama, but I personally feel that we don't need a billion dollar stimulus package to get the economy back on its feet again. The problem isn't getting the people to spend their money or trying to motivate them to spend. It goes back to the customer service and feeling like you're special, no matter if you're at the car wash, restaurant, paying a bill, or standing in line at Walmart. The ye almighty corporate monster has totally taken over everything, so much that everything is rush, rush, no time, and all about me, and faster, and that the people have to become insensitive and selfish. Here's a few examples. A waitress has 5 tables, but she's going out of her way to make sure that you're absolutely satisfied. If she's a good server and gives you the feeling that she cares about you as a customer, you'll tip big, right? Okay, you walk into a store. The sales rep ignores you. The cashiers have nasty attitudes, and you leave feeling unsatisfied, partially with your purchase. What's the odds that you'll go back and spend more money in that particular store again? Here's one more. In Cleveland, where I live, we have a weird common courtesy thing while driving and allow other people to cut ahead of us on the street or on the highway. But in New York and Atlanta, they're more aggressive and have higher insurance. When they drive, they cut you right off. They cut you right off in front and act like nothing happened and have that I don't care attitude. Oh well, get over it, kid. Get over it. What? All right. A couple more examples are the flirty bartender that listens versus the stripper with a stank attitude, or a helpful fireman versus a snotty ticket writing cop with a quota. If you want me to spend more, then I need a motivation and want to be appreciated the way that it used to be. Don't try to trick me with mercy change that will only backfire and come off as a slap in the face. The big business corporations have all the money and make billions in profits, while the little guy suffers and has to pay whatever they charge. Are we asking too much, really? I personally was hit by the economic BS and was laid off from my job because the radio station couldn't afford to keep us all. In radio, we advertise for companies and businesses. If they don't promote and spend, that means we don't make money, and the stations drop off. We've already learned with the examples of welfare and free government cheese that if given, the people will take anything that's tossed at them as a hand-me-down. The problem is that the normal consumer no longer feels appreciated anymore by the corporations, and now they feel the crunch of the people being fed up and tight with their pockets and screaming, no! Treat people like we're human and not just numbers and profits, and maybe we'll dish out the dough. And that's just what I think. Now drop your comments, alright?